Welcome back, everybody, to the Las Vegas Raiders franchise. So the losing streak is over. We are now at 6-7, but man, weeks 15 and 16 coming up. We have the Chargers and the Chiefs once again. It is not going to be easy to beat these teams. Now, the Chargers, we were a yard away from beating them, and right now you can see they're the number one seed in the AFC. So let's look at the matchups going on if the playoffs start today. Jets going to Tennessee, Kansas City going to Cincinnati, Baltimore going to Buffalo, with the Chargers waiting in the wings for the lowest seed possible. Eagles right now the one seed in the NFC. You got the Saints going to the Falcons, Panthers to the Niners, and then Cowboys going to Detroit. So the AFC, we'll take a look at this. I mean, I don't know. Right now, I think we have to win 3 of our next 4 games to at least probably get a last wild card spot. We do face the Colts here in 3 weeks, so that's a big one. We ended up losing to the Dolphins, so that doesn't help us in the tiebreak. But we have a lot of teams to jump here. You know, losing to the Jets doesn't hurt as well either. So I don't know. You know, we're going to have to take one of these games against either the Chargers or Chiefs, and then obviously, you know, at least take that Colts and Broncos game to maybe have a chance at the playoffs at 9-8. I'm not sure if that's going to be a possibility. Depends what the Jets continues to do. I mean, if the Jets keep winning, I mean, it's pretty much over regardless. So depending what happens there, we still have a little outside shot. Now, if we win out, there's a chance we could get in there. But right now, that Chiefs game, I know you're already going with a defeated attitude. You don't want to do that. But, man, that is just a game I don't know how we're going to take care of. You know, Patrick Mahomes, especially on the road. So I don't know how we'll do that. Now, this Chargers game, you know, we played them tough. We got the luck of the pass interference call at the end, and then obviously Jacobs gets stuffed at the 1-yard line to lose the game. But maybe we can hang with them. We'll see. You know, hey, we're coming off a victory, so we got a little bit of momentum in that side. So maybe we can get something rolling. You never know. Maybe we can upset this team, get a victory, and go into Kansas City with a little bit more of a momentum with 2 straight victories and go from there. So we'll see. So we're going to go through these real quick. You can saw all the mini games. Bernie, Wilson, gold. Jacorian Bennett, we're going to get gold as well. Just trying to see if we get the dev upgrade. We do not. So we go through this quickly. Everybody gets gold, gets the extra XP, and then go through the training recap for the week through practice. And like I said before, I think the split reps takes the injury away. I just haven't seen it yet, and we still won't see it. So maybe next year, like I said, I think we'll just continue through this year. It's whatever. Next year I might have to do starters or kind of mix it up because I do like the dynamic of practice injuries and some guys missing games. As Amari Burney with an upgrade. Maybe field general. Do we continue with pass coverage? So it is the scheme fit, but field general I think is what we're going to go with. So we get 2 acceleration, 1 man, 1 play rec, 1 tackle, and 2 zone coverage. Is a really good upgrade as Amari Burney, since coming off the practice squad, has been really good. You can see 39 total tackles so far, 2 sacks, 9 for loss. He is, this is only going to be what his 6th game starting. He's been really good, and, you know, the athleticism he's out there, that's what we want at linebacker. He makes plays. I think he's been fantastic, and now I'm thinking about him, and man, I should have brought him up earlier. He should have been more of a mainstay here for the entire season, and a good possibility with these type of numbers that he could be up there for Rookie of the Year. I'm not sure if he's going to be there right now, obviously, but we'll see what he does in these final 4 weeks, and hey, you never know. We'll see what happens in that voting. But let's get into this game here against the Los Angeles Chargers. Another division game. Chance to get a little payback, obviously, for that loss on the 1-yard line. And maybe make an upset here against the number 1 team in the AFC right now. This Los Angeles Chargers team looking to win the division. Making Kansas City go on the road maybe in the playoffs. That is something, as Kansas City was the absolute favorite in this division, but now Chargers are there. So let's get this one going. Here we go. We're underway in Week 15, taking on these Chargers. And I've said before, maybe one of the greatest uniform combos you got. The blues of these Chargers, those white helmets, and they got the Raider uniforms. Can't go wrong really at all. They are fantastic uniforms. So think about this week. You can see right there, Thursday night game, so a short week. And that's where we maybe have a little bit of an advantage. Maybe we can get to them. We'll see. As Eckler with the carry breaks off the tackle of Bernie. and he's going to pick up around 6 yards. Obviously, we know all about Austin Eckler, a fantastic running back, maybe the best dual running back in football, you could say. So on 3rd and 4, Joshua Palmer is going to have the reception. He'll have the first down as we'll see with Justin Herbert. Maybe this is an MVP season. You know, maybe a number 1 seed, maybe the best team in the NFL. That would be definitely MVP worthy as Trayvon Merritt comes up, makes the hit on Eckler. That's going to be incomplete. You know, obviously, I think Kansas City's still going to be there. Is that throw? That's not an MVP throw. That was well offline, and Hobbs is in the perfect position to pick that one off. I'm not sure what that throw was there from Herbert. Well, hey, we'll take it. We'll take the interception, but obviously Kansas City is still going to be there. But, you know, does this Chargers team take this over? Could this be a Super Bowl year for them? Either way, this is why, once again, I chose this division. It's so good because Mahomes, you know, he's not even 30 yet. He's not going anywhere. Herbert, this team is very young. He'll be around for a long time. It's just going to be a battle to win these divisions, and that makes it so fun to do. As that's going to be Renfro with the nice grab in traffic. He has the catch, first down up to the 37-yard line, and that's what makes it, you know, you love the competition. You want to make it difficult. That's what makes these rebuilds fun. Is definitely hitting the button the whole time. Definitely was hitting it. It would not throw the ball for some apparent reason. I think the icon disappeared and the screen goes nowhere, but we're going to just run it again on 3rd and 26. As Jacobs keeps digging, gets us forward, and you know, with all that gainage, it's probably going to put us in field goal range. So we'll bring on Carlson here for about a 52-yard field goal. Definitely looks like he has the distance. Kick is up, and it is good. So, hey, the screen screwed us in the first one with not allowing us to throw the pass, but the second time it works out, puts us into field goal range, and we got a 3-0 lead here early on in this first quarter as Eckler, right up the middle, picks up about 9.5. Oh, quick throw. There's Mike Williams for the grab. Obviously, a guy that can destroy your game. Total mismatch. You know, with our secondary, it's going to be tough to really cover that guy. And, man, wide open is Everett. He's in for the touchdown. Man, that was pretty easy. Just straight down the field in a couple plays. And Everett just right over the top of everybody. Gets right through for the touchdown. And it's a 7-3 lead here for the Chargers. And obviously, oh, that's just terrible. That is a terrible throw from Garoppolo. I don't know where that was, well out in front of the receiver. Eric Kendricks is going to pick that one off. But, man, that was awful. What was that throw? I was about to say, you know, people in there, oh, you're trying to lose games. That's a great play there, but they outside by Christian Fulton. I'm not. You know, I'm going to play these games hard, tough. I want to get some victories. I want to make a chance at the playoffs. Why not? You know, I don't know what we would do in the playoffs, but hey, it'd be great to get in there as Gerald Everett is going to score again. Breaks off the tackle. He's in for the touchdown. And just like that, within a few minutes, let's look at Herbert in the background. That was kind of cool to see. 14-3 lead. So Garoppolo, can you do me a favor? Can you make the throws on the money? There you go. Finding Jacoby Myers for the catch and a first down. The quarterback play has just been frustrating for sure, and we kind of knew that. I mean, I don't know what you're really getting out of Garoppolo. You're hoping a more accurate type quarterback, but we haven't seen it this year. And obviously, Aiden O'Connell's just a rookie, so you really can't expect a whole lot there. So we'll just have to dump it off as Joey Bosa shaking up for the Chargers. That's not what they want to see here, trying to make a division title run. But yeah, I mean, we already know next year we're going in, probably going to have a nice quarterback competition, bring in some guys. We'll see what we get to do. As Garoppolo, got to get rid of that ball quicker. That is definitely, I got to get rid of that ball quicker. 100% sack, leads to a fumble, and the Chargers are in complete control right now of this game with great field position at the 29-yard line. But it is tough to get rid of the ball when nobody is open. As that is going to be Spillane coming through for a sack. So nice job there defensively. See if we can hold him to 3. That would be great. 3rd and 17. Just rushing for. Pressure coming. And you know what? They might not even get a field goal out of it as Christian Fulton came through on the nickel blitz. Max Crosby with some pressure. And we knock them all the way back where they can't kick a field goal. So the fumble doesn't make a difference at all. Still a 14-3 game. As here Devontae Adams with the grab, catch, first down. Hopefully he can stay healthy for the remaining 4 games of the season and help us maybe make a playoff run. We'll see. 1st and 10. Garoppolo looking. Stepping up in the pocket. Adams, that's going to be picked off. First of all, maybe not the greatest decision, but Adams was not even looking at the ball. I think it was thrown behind him as well. I think it's a bad throw. I want to see a replay of this one. It is. It's well behind Adams. It's not even close. It's like 3 or 4 yards behind him, and Harmon with an easy interception. So right now, it seems like we're just giving this game to the Chargers. Just playing sloppy football. You know what? I've probably seen the last of Garoppolo as Amari Burney comes through for the sack. Hey, the defense is trying everything. They almost knocked him out of field goal range last time with the fumble. Now this is a long field goal, which is ended up going to be no good, wide left. So give credit to the defense, putting some really bad spots, and they get nothing out of it. And yeah, we've brought in Aiden O'Connell. I am tired of Garoppolo. You know, the throws in this game. You know what? Out of here. See you later. You know, I'm going to roll with O'Connell, see what he has. I talked about this already, that we're going to let him go maybe the final 3 games. But right now, you know what? I think O'Connell's ready. Let's take him over as he finds Adams down the field, has the catch and a 1st down. So yeah, I think Garoppolo, you have seen the last of Jimmy Garoppolo unless O'Connell gets hurt. That is the last you'll see of him, probably in this franchise. I will not retain him next year. That moment right there, that is it. Final moment of Jimmy Garoppolo as a Raider. I'm saying it right now. We're done. I'm done with him. So, up the middle, Jacobs in for the touchdown, and Aiden O'Connell just comes in there, gives a little bit of breath of fresh air, and we go right down the field, and to score a touchdown, it's 14-10. We're right in this game. We almost giving it away, but hey, this defense, give them complete credit as Burney makes a nice hit there, as that's going to have a little bit of offensive line issues for the Chargers. But yeah, we could have easily given up 2 touchdowns there, been down pretty much 28-3. Defense says, no, we're not even going to let you get 3. So we're still in this game as Mike Williams with a really good grab. Takes a hit there from Christian Fulton, but hangs on. And the Chargers now on the 48-yard line. Is he going to dump underneath to Eckler? And that's a nice tackle in open field by Marcus Peters, who will get physical for sure, but obviously an aging cornerback. 3rd and 6. Oh, wide open. Wide open is Everett, who is absolutely having a monster game here in this first half. Couple touchdowns down the field there, wide open, and down to the 16 is this Chargers offense. Going to the end zone, and that's going to be a TD. As Mike Williams just torches Christian Fulton in man coverage, not even close. Herbert sits back there, makes a great throw. 21-10 lead here for the Chargers. So let's see how we can back up that last touchdown drive here for Aiden O'Connell. And that's a good start, getting in the hand of Jacobs, and he's got a 1st down. 1:43 left in this first half. O'Connell in the pocket. Plenty of time. Out to Adams. That's a catch, 1st down. Yeah, that was great protection. Nice pocket, allowing him to sit in there. If we can have that time, we'll be able to find these receivers, at least hopefully. Oh man, that should have been. Oh, that was really close. We saw the blitz coming. Try to get it out of our hands quick. We get it to Michael Mayer, but man, Derwin James was right there. We got lucky with that one. That probably should have been a pick, but we'll take with the luck for sure. As here comes some heat right up the middle. Eric Kendricks for the sack. Just shooting out of there like a missile. And knocks us back to a 3rd and 16. O'Connell firing it up. Looking for his man, and Trey Tucker is there for the touchdown. The rookie comes up big. Derwin James is back there one-on-one, but you know what? We give it a shot. We're like, why not? Let's see what happens here. And Trey Tucker comes up with the touchdown grab. And I believe, yeah, is that his first career touchdown? I think that is. Trey Tucker, nice job. 21-17, 43 seconds left in this first half, and we got to be careful because they can do this. Mike Williams with the grab. And they call a timeout. 1 timeout left for him, though. If we can just hold him here. And down the seam. Caught. And that's going to be all the way up to the 12-yard line. And, man, the Chargers are already in business here. Palmer with the grab. They have no timeouts left, though. If we tackle him in bounds, it's over. But Joshua Palmer is going to go up for the TD. And they just went right down the field there. Not even close. And that's a touchdown. They have, 43 seconds left? They answer right back, and we're going to go into halftime. Still down 11, 28-17, so we got a high-scoring game here. And, I don't know. We'll see. Down 11, but I have some hope. I think the offense looking pretty good, making some big plays now with O'Connell in there. Garoppolo's out of here. Now, obviously, Jacobs, we could still control the run game a little bit. It's been a little bit tougher in this game, but, hey, we start out here in the second half with the ball. Let's see what we can do. 1st and 10. And we're going to hand off to Keaton Mitchell up the middle. Keaton Mitchell's going to pick up around 9. He has been so good since signing him from the Ravens practice squad. He has been, that speedster, that kind of change of pace back that we definitely need. Obviously, this day and age, you kind of roll with more 2 or 3 backs, but when you got Jacobs back there, it's more 1, but you kind of want that change of pace. As O'Connell makes a nice throw to Renfro for the grab, as O'Connell, hey, he's looked good. I mean, the offensive line is blocking very well. He definitely has some time, but you saw the throws Garoppolo was making earlier. I mean, a couple offline leading to picks, but O'Connell has been on the money. That is good to see. 2nd and 10. O'Connell looking. Fires up, and he's just going to miss Adams. Had him there. I know Samuel's there in the coverage, but had him. Just misses him. 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz. O'Connell backing up, firing, and that's going to be caught by Myers. That's a dangerous throw with the corner coming down there from his zone coverage, but Myers comes up with a huge grab, big-time 1st down, and now on 2nd and 6, that's going to be a sack. Pressure comes through, and now a tough 3rd and 18. Here comes the blitz again. O'Connell fires it up, one-on-one. Adams has got it for the 1st, and that's what you got to be aware of if you come with that blitz and you leave one-on-one coverage, a guy like that's going to get open, and that's a big 1st down. Down to the 6. You know where we're going. Hand it to Josh Jacobs. He's in for the touchdown. His 2nd of the game. All right. We're right with this team. All right, there you go. Just okay. All right. Everybody just doing it here. We're going to go for 2. Trying to get this within a 3-point game. Hand this one off to Jacobs. He's got it. In for 2. It's 28-25. This is the number 1 seed in the AFC. Now, this is what you get with division games. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. You know the team. You know what they like to do. And we got a chance. Defense just got to step up because he has just been firing it. And if we really haven't stopped him, as Mike Williams with the grab. Just that really one bad throw from him. That's really about it. That pick earlier as Eckler is going absolutely nowhere. Ja'Cory Bennett actually in the initial hit, and then Tyree Wilson's going to clean it up. So, nice job by the rookies. And a 3rd and 10. Herbert looking, firing, and this one's going to be picked off. Marcus Peters undercuts it. Big play by Peters. I mean, he has been maybe the best corner on this team. He obviously is the best, but he has been absolutely wonderful this year. As Phillips is going to be shaken up. But what a play by Peters and a big-time interception. And we got a chance here. We have a chance to possibly take the lead as Michael Mayer for the grab and a 1st down up to the 40-yard line. Who would have thought that right now? I didn't. We're looking good. As look out, pressure coming as O'Connell just luckily just to get that one away. And a 3rd down over the middle. Adams has the grab, 1st down. It's absolutely driven to the ground by Kenneth Murray, but there you go. 1st down. He's had like 3 big-time 3rd down conversions in this game. Could we have another one here? Another 3rd down. Pressure coming, and that's going to be incomplete. So, more pressure. But you know what? We're tied. We're tied at 28 all. Just about to head into the 4th quarter. We're bringing some heat, and down goes Herbert. Divine Diablo comes in for the sack. And we're going to go to the 4th quarter all tied up at 28 apiece. Man, what a game we got going on here in Week 15. Trying to keep our playoff hopes alive, pull the upset, and on 4th, that's it. That's going to be a 3rd down incompletion. Goes to a 4th down. And the defense, we needed to make some adjustments. And we did, getting the pick, and now a stop, and now, tied up. Jacobs is more important. We can run the ball a little bit more. Play action off that is O'Connell underneath the Renfro. Room to run. Makes one man miss, and he's got a 1st down up to the 45-yard line. I mean, this game could be like a season changer. Jacobs, room to run, and he's got a first down to the 25. It really is. If you can pull the upset here, I'm telling you, you go into Kansas City. I know it's going to be a tough environment, but man, you can go in there and you can pull the upset as Jacobs breaks off the tackle from Derwin James, and he's brought down from behind at the 6-yard line. We're going to have a chance here to take this one in the end zone and take the lead. This Chargers team's got to be a little bit, they don't know probably what is happening right now as Jacobs is going to be stuffed there. Nice initial contact from Kendricks coming through. 3rd and goal. We need a touchdown, not a field goal. O'Connell back in the end zone. A lot of traffic there. It's going to fall incomplete. We'll get the field goal, but it is the lead. 31-28. Empty. Oh, Bernie. Bernie's going to pick it off. What a play by the rookie linebacker, Amari Burney. And now we're in business here with less than 5 minutes left. We get another turnover. 3rd pick of the game there for Herbert. Now we got to put this one in the end zone. Play action. O'Connell fires. Trey Tucker is there. Touchdown. We have taken now a double-digit lead here with less than 5 minutes left. Tucker in for his 2nd of the game. Good to see him getting it going. That's what I wanted to see. And it's a 38-28 lead. 4 minutes left. Unbelievable game here in Week 15. As Keenan Allen with the grab, and that's going to be a first down here for this Chargers team. Obviously, this game is still not over. The way their offense can move the ball, we saw in the first half, 43 seconds left. It just went right down the field and scored a touchdown. As Eckler breaking one tackle, makes another move. And now it's going to be a 3rd and 6. You can see they are hurrying up, which is great to see. Finally seeing that. Madden is down the field as Everett catch first down. You would only see this CPU offense hurry up when there was like 2 minutes left. That's it. This is exactly what it is. 4 minutes left, down 2 possessions. They would be unbelievable. They would be going as fast as you can. And I love to see this. This is great to finally see. I mean, not great to see that, as that is a quick touchdown. Mike Williams. And just like that, the Chargers are going to be back down 3. So, I told you it's not over yet. But still, we're in a great position. We got to use Jacobs, as they're going to be definitely keen on the run here to try to waste this clock and get out of here with a victory. 2nd and 12. Play action. O'Connell looking down the field. Pressure comes. Nobody really open or didn't want to force a throw. And that is a sack. So a 3rd and 23. We're just going to have to make them waste, a timeout. Jacobs cutting it up. Breaks off a tackle. Keeps the legs driving. Gets up to the 21-yard line. And now you can see 1:43 left. Chargers 2 timeouts. Here we go. Defense has got to at least hold them to possibly 3. The way this Chargers offense moved last time, I don't know. We'll see. 1st and 10. Herbert looking underneath. Caught. Everett, who's having a massive game. And that's down to the 31-yard line. They're going to continue to hurry it up here. 1:05 and counting. Herbert looking. In the pocket, plenty of time, just dumps it down to Eckler. He'll have the grab, continues to move forward. Just short of the first down, but they're going to hurry it up again. Herbert looking, fires quickly, just picking up the first down to Palmer underneath. And they'll call their 2nd timeout. At the 18-yard line. Looking, seam, caught, touchdown, Keenan Allen, and the Chargers have retaken the lead here. Unbelievable. With 41 seconds left, the Chargers now take the lead 42-38, and we need a touchdown for the victory. Field goal does you nothing. Outside, incomplete, intended for Renfro. Man, we had the lead with like 4 minutes left. By 10. O'Connell, look out! Pressure comes, and that's going to be a sack, and we got to use a timeout. 3rd and 17. Here comes some pressure. Oh, man, our right guard just got absolutely destroyed. Have to get rid of it early. Adams, that falls incomplete, and here we go. Here's your game. 4th and 17. O'Connell down the seam, and caught by Adams. Has the first down. We got to use a timeout, but we're still alive. 1st and 10. Downs don't really matter as O'Connell just flings it up. Renfro there for the catch and out of bounds. We're down to the 26-yard line. We're still alive somehow. It looked like we were dead to rights. At the 26. O'Connell looking. You got to get rid of it. Oh, that's going to luckily just fall incomplete. You could not take a sack there, so I understand the throw. 3rd and 10. 6 seconds left. Could be the game. Flinging it out. That's going to be caught by Tucker. You know what? We're going to call our last time out here with 2 seconds left. Here we go. Touchdown wins it. Oh, man, we're at the 12. Here we go. Last play of the game. Barring a penalty. O'Connell looking. It's knocked away, incomplete, and that's your game. We were looking for Mayer, who was open. It's just the underneath coverage guy made a fantastic play. Knocks it away, and that is a devastating loss. We were up 38-28 with 4 minutes left, and the Chargers offense just does the work. But Aiden O'Connell, we got to take something positive. Man, he looked really good. 2 touchdowns, no picks. Yeah, Garoppolo, you can get out of here. I'm done with you. But I'll give it to O'Connell. Give it to the offensive line, giving some protection for him to throw. Jacobs over 100 again. It's a couple touchdowns. But, man, that's a rough loss. We played, defensively, I'm not going to say we played well at all. I mean, it was pretty bad defensively. But the offense did everything they could. We did our best. We really did. Trey Tucker getting a couple touchdowns, his first of his career. That's great to see. I mean, there was a couple stops from the defense, but all in all, man, when it came down to it, when it mattered, our defense, it's just the back end is really bad. It is. It really is, you know. I mean, our safeties, I would say safeties in this game. I think Trayvon Merrick's a solid safety, and you could say Epps is, but, I mean, safeties in this game they don't do a damn thing. They really don't. They don't make too much of an impact, maybe in the run defense, but other than that, in the pass defense, they don't do anything. And then your corners can make plays here and there, like we got the pick from Peters. But, I don't know. The secondary definitely needs some work. I've been definitely working on some sliders. I have read some things, but I've definitely seen that penalties obviously make a massive difference. So we might have to try something out with that. I've seen something before where if you turn down the defensive pass interference penalty pretty much to 0, that your corners and corners in general play a little bit more aggressive. They're there. They don't play scared, which is something we might have to try. Because I think the coverage play in this game this year is just no good. Something has to be figured out. I understand we have a really bad defense, and we're going to see right here. We are the worst defense in the NFL, no doubt about it. Worse than Green Bay, total yardage. We have the worst pass defense by a lot. And Philadelphia is actually right below us, which is weird to see, but not weird, because if you're in the lead, the pass defense, sometimes you just have to look at a team record as well, because they have the best rush defense. You know, if you're up all the time, teams they have to throw. So yeah, you're going to give up a lot of yardage. But hey, you know, that's why really points. This is the real indication. We're terrible. We're the worst in the NFL. You know, points per game. That's why I would say a lot of defensive stats. If you look at third down rates and points allowed per game, that's going to tell you more of like how good a defense is. I don't really care about yardage sometimes. You're just going to give up yardage a lot. It happens. But if you allow, this is another one. If you allow less red zone attempts, like we allowed the most in the NFL. Now, granted, we've allowed the most touchdowns, but our percentage is, pretty solid at 52%. We have one of the better percentages, but it doesn't mean much of a difference if you allow that many attempts in there. So, I mean, our defense is just terrible, and now we're going to go to Kansas City. You know what? I'm going to get into this game. We're going to, like I told before, we're going to do 2 games pretty much from here on out for this season. Going into next season, probably not. I'll do probably some where I might do 2 games in a row just to kind of change it up. But I don't mind the 2 games just to kind of get this season, end this first season, get into the second season. Pass for 300 yards and beat the Chiefs. Okay. Limit the sacks to give the offensive line a boost. We'll see. I mean, if they got Chris Jones still around, that's going to be some troubles. But you know what? Let's go into this Kansas City game. They just pretty much torched just the previous game as we saw in the last video. That was just... Look at those ratings. It's just ridiculous. They They pretty much just torched us. But you know what? I'm not this time. I know we're going into Kansas City. I'm going to put my foot down here. Last time I pretty much went into the game, I would say half defeated already. Like, how are we going to stop this team? I still don't know how we're going to stop Mahomes and company. I don't know. Kelsey's probably going to torch us. Rashee Rice had a great game. But you know what? We're going to play as good as we can. Give them a game, just like we did the Chargers there. And try to have a big upset here in Kansas City. And see if we can slow him down. Look at the season Kelsey is having. 93 catches, over 1,000 yards, with 13 touchdowns. I think he's leading a lot of categories in the NFL. There's still 3 weeks left. Man, what a season from Kelsey. But here we go into Kansas City. Chiefs trying to still win this division. So this is really a big game for them. They got to keep pace with the Chargers. And as obviously we did not help them out last week with that devastating loss we just saw. But here we go. Aiden O'Connell, quarterback from here on out, the end of the season. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can pull the upset here, win the final 2 games, and sneak into the playoffs. But I would say this is the big game, as the Chargers did beat the Bills. So now the Chiefs do have to keep pace. This is the biggest game of the season, I would say, as that one's just on the outstretched hands of Hunter Renfrow. But yeah, we have to win this game pretty much. Colts did lose, so that helps us. But Chris Jones just, man, just taking care of business there. Easy. Yeah, we're going to have to double him most of the game. We have to double him. We are there. Kind of going up top, looking for Trey Tucker, and he can't come away with it. Just a bit overthrown. As Snead is there for the stop, as here comes Pat Mahomes, MVP, 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, trying to make it 3 this year, trying to go back-to-back, and the season he is having. He looks like he's going to win another MVP. 38 touchdowns, just 2 picks. Absolutely ridiculous. On pace for another 50-touchdown season. It's Pacheco with the run, picks up around 4. Now they're going to empty. But as I was just saying, as I was going to finish, as Mahomes looking, man, he's got plenty of time to throw. Somebody finally get to him. There we go. Finally. But yes, if we do lose this game, though, I would say our playoff hopes are gone. We do have to win the final 3 games and obviously still get some luck. So we'll have to do that as Tucker on the punt return's got some room, makes a move, gets a really good block, and Tucker's off to the races. He's just running out of gas. Oh, he's got nothing left. Will he have enough to get there? And he's down to the 1. Trey Tucker almost takes it to the house on a punt return. We've had nothing. We've not even been close, and then he's hurt. Are you kidding me? As Jacobs will dive over the pile, and he's in for the touchdown. Man, I was really hoping to have a punt return touchdown because we have yet to have any return touchdowns this year. Kick return hasn't even been close. I think 40 is like the biggest return we've ever had. But that was great to see. He will be back. Ab strain Tucker. That's good because I want to continue to get him the ball. But that's a 7-0 lead. We got a lead over here in Kansas City as Pacheco with a good run. He's got room to run with this speed. We got to beware. Somebody's got to bring him down, and finally they do, but not before he gets all the way up to the 27-yard line. Yeah, get Pacheco an open field with that speed. You're lucky he wasn't gone. Mahomes to the outside, caught. Noah Gray makes a nice move up the field. That was really quick, too. Really quick move, and he's got the first down. And just like that quick strike ability, Kansas City's down to the 9. Mahomes, end zone, easy, caught, touchdown. Is that Kadarius Toney? It is. Man. Not much to say about Toney right now after Monday night. We'll just say that. I think Mahomes probably going in there and like, can you get this guy out of here? Guy can't catch anything. But he catches one there, ties this game up at 7, and then this Kansas City defense right back at it. Sack. So 3rd and 14, we'll set up a screen. Got Jacobs trying to get some blockers, but it's too many defenders to blockers, but Jacobs almost makes up for that, breaking some tackles. Does everything he can, but he's going to fall short, and we'll have to punt. So how do we... You know, it's tough because, like, I try to play man-to-man coverage like that as Valdez-Scantling is going to have the catch for a first down, but, you know, we just get beat. You try to play zone and maybe keep them underneath, but then they just torch you everywhere as that's caught Rashee Rice with the grab and a first down up to the 34-yard line. I'll just beating that dead horse. Their secondary is awful. It is what it is. So we're going to have to just deal with these big plays. As this one's caught underneath. That's going to be Tony. Somehow holds on to that one, and we're taking a hit by Peters. And a 3rd and 2. Maybe the last player of this first quarter. Mahomes. Rice doesn't hang on to that one. Epps lays the wood down. And that's going to fall incomplete, and they will kick a field goal. It's a 10-7 lead, Kansas City. And this one off to Jacobs. Jacobs with the carry. And obviously the game plan a few weeks ago into these games was just like Jacobs carried the ball like 30, 35 times. But O'Connell's been throwing the ball well, so we're going to give him some shots. Over the middle, caught. Myers, catch, first down. Yeah, the way he was throwing the ball last game, no doubt. You know, I'm fine throwing the ball. I think we got some talent. Our line just has to hold up. Just like that. This one's floated in the air, but Myers is going to hang on to it. Thought that was going to be a pick for sure. 100% thought it was going to be an interception, but Myers is there. Nice job, first down. Hand off to Jacobs. Plenty of room to run. And he'll be up to the 24. Give him 17 yards, and that's a first down for Josh Jacobs. Trying to retake the lead here in this game. Hey, it's still 10-7, halfway, and we're early into the second. Still plenty of game, obviously. As Renfro, tough grab, right there in traffic, has the catch, first down. That's what you like to see from Hunter Renfro, making those, in traffic grabs. He knows what he's doing. We're down to the 7, 2nd and 3. Hand off to Jacobs, up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown. Josh Jacobs is there. I mean, I cannot wait to get a full season with this guy. I really can. Obviously, he didn't sign until week 3. Didn't come in there. Obviously, has missed some time due to injury. And if we can get a full season with Josh Jacobs, I'm telling you, man, it could be a 2,000-yard type deal. I have no doubt about it as Rashee Rice beats Christian Fulton. And there's that quick strike. See you later. Kansas City offense. Touchdown. Yep. I don't even have a chance to talk about Jakes before Kansas City just scores another freaking touchdown. Man, there's Jacobs. But yeah, if he could be healthy next year, the full season, get a nice little training camp in, like he did in last year, get a little bit of rhythm going, and man, I think we can get 2,000 yards with this guy, 100%. He's so good. And now it's gonna be Keaton Mitchell time. That's speed, but Bolton. I mean, he has got some speed of his own, and he's going to get the tackle there in 3rd and 4. O'Connell looking. Look out, man. That right side of the line is just trash. It's not good. O'Connell goes down, and Kansas City takes over at the 6-yard line, but Valdez-Scantling just making guys miss out there. I wouldn't think Valdez-Scantling being that guy that would just make people miss like that. All right. Okay. Kansas City first down. I'm not surprised. It is what it is. Play action. Underneath Kelsey, who we really haven't seen this entire game. Kelsey with the grab. Yeah, he has been very quiet. Obviously, the first game against us completely torched us. That was his first catch of the game. We have shut down Kelsey, but everybody else is beating us. But that's just short. So a 3rd and 2. Where Kansas City is, I can see them going for it regardless. 3rd and 2. Mahomes, and he misses the throw looking for Kelsey, who was open. And they're going to decide to punt the ball. Now, I'm going to watch out for a fake here. Just got to be careful. Nope, they're going to punt it away. So, the real punt, this looks like a pretty good one, and it's down at the 1, of course. So, after a great punt there, and a bit of a tough predicament here before the halftime, as we hand off to Jacobs. When we got that guy, though, he'll give you some room to go. So, that gives us 8. And you know what? That's it. We'd have enough just to run out the clock. And we'll go into halftime. Hey, it's only 17-14. We're in a game here. It's not like we're, down like 3 touchdowns like the last time. So, hey, we're right there. Let's take a look. Let's see. We saw the Chargers won. The Broncos, man, they destroyed New England, 42-13. The Jets ended up beating the Commanders. So, I think the Jets are just continuing to rolling there. So, I think right now the Jets might have the final wild card spot, and they just continue to win as the screen goes absolutely nowhere. That was broken up a little bit. And now a 3rd and 2. If we can get a quick 3 and out here to start the second half, that would be great. And that's not going to happen. Noah Gray with the catch. First down. But yeah, that Jets victory. I'd have to look at the standings again. As nice tackle there by Amari Burney. But I know for sure if we lose this game, we're done. Our playoff chances are over. And man, that is wide open as Travis Kelce. Just wide open. Grab. First down. But yeah, that would be it for us. But that's, hey, we made a nice run at it. I think we've won more games than I expected. So if we can pull an upset here, though, against Kansas City, I mean, that would be the highlight of the season. As those Charger games, though, man, they have been 2 insane games. If you didn't see the first Charger game, go back to that one. Unbelievable game, as that's going to be Kelce for the touchdown, as he was quiet in the first half and comes out here in the second half and just says, give me the ball. I'm going to take this game over. And Kelce for the touchdown. But yeah, those Chargers games, you saw the one earlier in this video, obviously, if you've been watching. And that last one, they have been classic games. They really have. Kansas City now up 24-14. As O'Connell back to throw, dumps this one down to Renfro. And that is a catch and a first down. We've been so much more competitive, though, in this game against Kansas City than the first game. So that is great to see. You know, sometimes you just stay as competitive as you can. You're going to run out of juice. Obviously, we don't have the same amount of talent as this Kansas City team, as Adams with the grab and a first down. But you do what you can. And that's what we're doing in this game. We're just hanging around, seeing if maybe if they make a mistake. As Trey Tucker with the big grab, first down up to the 24. That's what we're just hoping. You know, do what we can. See if they make a mistake. We'll take advantage. And, you know, maybe pull an upset. We've had comebacks this season. Set up a screen there to Jacobs. Get a block to the outside. You just blocked the defender into me. Should have been a first. 3rd and 2. Let's go back to Jacobs. Cut it up. Got the first down and more. And he's down to the 5. What a game from Josh Jacobs. He's just so good. He really is. He's fantastic. Mitchell now in the backfield giving Jacobs a break. In motion is Jacob Hollister over the middle. Adams with a tough grab, and he's got the touchdown. Great job of starting this, you know, offense here in the second half, coming right down the field. Defensively, not with Kelce, but, you know, hey, great job offense. Just coming right back, keeping this at a 3-point game, 24-21. As this one's going to be caught for a couple-yard gain and brings up another 3rd down. The defense has got to get off the field here. We're bringing some pressure, and it works out in our favor. Pacheco can't hang on to the ball. Incomplete. That's a stop. Okay. 3:52 left here in this third. Just down 3. Hand it to this guy. Gets a really good block. Breaks off one tackle. Continues to drive forward. And, man, just continues to pick up yards after yards. I mean, he's going to have 1,000 yards on the season. And he missed, like 5 games? Just crazy. Connell flings it out to Renfro. Has some more room to run up the field, and Renfro's up to the 36. So we're just about in field goal range. Very close, but we want that touchdown to take the lead. 2nd and 10. Connell over the middle. Caught. Renfro again. Catch. First down. It looks like O'Connell has got a nice little rapport going with Renfro. That is good to see. As we'll do a pitch to Adams, getting some blocks, and Adams will be up to the 17-yard line. Drive continues to roll on here. Give us those 2nd and 3rd and shorts, and we're going right to Jacobs. That's exactly where we're going. Right up the middle. Got it. He just carries a defender for an extra 3 yards. First down as we are now into the 4th quarter. 24-21 game. Right in it. Jacobs just trying to dig forward. Picks up a few. They have the number 1 takeaway team. We haven't got anything yet, so that's great to see. Look out, Chris Jones. Man. He's a game wrecker. So, we're going to have to just settle for the field goal. Bring out Carlson. If we were a little closer, I would have went for it. But we're going to kick the field goal. Tie this game up at 24 apiece. We're still in it. We are in it here. Defense made a stop last time. Can we do it again? As Pacheco's going nowhere. Divine Diablo Help making the stop there, and that's a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. They swing it out to McKinnon. As Wilson there for the tackle. So another big 3rd down here. 3rd and 4. Mahomes over the middle. That's caught. Rashee Rice. And that's a 1st down. Just got to get better on those 3rd downs. It has been a killer in this game. 1st and 10. Swings it out. McKinnon open. And will be brought down, but not before. He picks up around 11 and picks up a Kansas City 1st down to the 33. So already here in field goal range for Kansas City. Less than 6 left. Mahomes, no pressure on him. And he's going to make a mistake, though! Peters with the pick! Marcus Peters had a pick last game against the Chargers. Has one here against Mahomes and company. Man, he had time to throw. I think he just tried to fit this one in here. He just needs more loft on it. There is a receiver open over there, but just didn't loft it enough. Peters with a huge play, and now we got a chance to take the lead in this game. Devastating loss against the Chargers. Can we make it up with a big-time win against Kansas City? Chris Jones says, I don't think so. Not on my watch right now. 3rd and 9. O'Connell over the middle. Oh, he had Adams and he missed him. He had him. And that's going to fall incomplete. So the defense has got to get a stop now. 1st and 10. Kelsey with the grab. Hey, in these crunch time situations, he is going to be the go-to guy for sure. As you saw, Mahomes missed him on Monday night in real life. I mean, yeah, without that guy, it's just, you don't have that blanket to go to. And you know that guy is, oh man, that looked like Monday night. That one's dropped incomplete. Should have been caught for a 1st. And a 3rd and 5. Mahomes looking. Down the field. That's going to be incomplete, out of bounds. And that's going to be a punt. All right. 2:23 left. 24 apiece. Chance to win it. O'Connell looking. And that's going to be incomplete. So luckily for us, probably not intercepted. But trying something there. You know you don't have time with Chris Jones coming at you. And on 3rd and 9, more pressure. Ball floats in the air, and it's going to fall incomplete. So Kansas City's defense and pressure gets a stop, and here comes Mahomes. He's got 158, as that's a nice hit from Diablo. Falls incomplete for Kelsey. And just like that, it's a big 3rd down once again. Can our defense get a stop? Mahomes looking. Pressure coming from Crosby. Flings it up. Looking for McKinnon, who's got it and beats Bernie for the touchdown. Oh, man. Crosby, I thought it was going to be a sack. And Mahomes just flings it up. Bernie is doing everything he can just to keep up with McKinnon. And just has him beat by a couple of yards. And it's enough. And it's a touchdown, Kansas City. Man. As we're going to fling it up. Looking for Myers. But it's just overthrown. So now we need a touchdown to tie. 3rd and 10. O'Connell firing to the outside. Incomplete. Intended for Renfro. And it'll come down to a 4th and 10. We still have all of our timeouts. But obviously this position, Kansas City is going to have, a field goal to end it, and it's picked off. And actually, that might work out in our favor. We can stop the return, and they already might be in field goal range. So that might do it, depending what happens here. I think that's probably going to do it. Man, another tough one, man. We've had these games. We've been right there, a play away from winning. And just don't have it. And that'll do it. Kansas City would hit the field goal and pretty much put it out of reach. 34-24 is going to be your final. We played this game tough. I mean, that Mahomes touchdown pass to McKinnon, he just flings it up for prayers and it works. Man, oh man, oh man. He did pass for 394 and 4 touchdowns. O'Connell, not as good this game, 14-23. I think he was a little bit more duress, but some of his throws were off. So this is more of, I would say, on the road, tough environment, better defense, and wasn't as effective against the Chargers for sure. This Kansas City defense a little bit better, obviously, than the Chargers. And you kind of saw it in this game. He definitely looked like a rookie quarterback. Missed a couple throws. That one big one to Adams should have been a big conversion for a first down. He had him open, and he missed him. So, a little bit more there. Jacobs, obviously, very consistent. Just continues to get over 100 yards like every game. 2 touchdowns. Man. With him running the ball, we just have to improve our defense so much. Because if we improve our defense, we actually get stops, and we control the game with the run game, we're going to win a lot more games. And obviously just don't turn the ball over. But, man, just devastating. At least 2 last games. Man, tough games to lose. Especially against top-tier talent teams. That right now I don't think we're ready, obviously, to compete with, no doubt. But it just shows you that we're not, I don't know. I guess we're far away, but we're not far away. It just shows you how, just the step up they are to really close out these games. Well, maybe they're not playing their best, but they have enough to close it out, and that's where we want to be, for sure, in the future. Obviously, we want to, hopefully, maybe we get there next year, 2 years from now, I don't know, but we're going to see games like that a lot against those 2 teams, because it's tough. They're not going anywhere. Kansas City, Chargers, with the talent they have at quarterback, they're not going absolutely anywhere. They're going to be there every year. And Denver, I mean, you never know if they get a new quarterback in there. They already have talent. Maybe they're going to be right there too. So this division is not going to be easy. The AFC is not easy. Let's take a look. So the Chargers have clinched a playoff spot. They're 12-3. You can see, yeah. The Bills at 10-5. They're pretty much guaranteed in, even though they lost. And the Jets have won 7 in a row. So right now, it looks like it's the Jets and Broncos. And you have those 7 and 8 teams. The Jaguars and Colts are there. We're done. We're pretty much done. So we can't really catch up to the Jets, and they have the tiebreaker over us. So our playoff hopes are done. We have 2 games left. We'll take on Indianapolis, take on Denver. We'll have the 2 games in the next video. And we'll finish out the regular season and then ready to head into off-season number 1. Obviously, maybe the biggest off-season of the entire franchise. Draft is going to be big time. We're going to try to rebuild this team, rebuild this defense, and probably have a new quarterback next year. Possibly a new coach. I'm thinking McDaniels is going to go here. We're probably going to get a new coach, new philosophy, and go from there. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. I really do appreciate it. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.